Vanakkam, Namaskaram and a very warm welcome to Times Now's Election Yatra. In today's episode, we put the focus on Western Tamil Nadu, a stronghold of the AIADMK and the power center of the Kongu belt. At the heart of this dominance of the AIADMK is the Gounder community support. How is it going to play out in the 2026 Assembly elections, and can the DMK make a dent? We find out in this episode. Enter the Tiruppur district, one that is centered around the industrial town of Tiruppur, often called the Knitwear capital of India. Famous for its cotton textile industry, Tiruppur is one of the biggest contributors to Indian exports of merchandise, a sector that was recently affected by the steep American tariffs. Known to be one of Tamil Nadu's main export hubs, all political parties will be watching this region closely, and that's why today we're here to find out what the mood is like on the ground. In the 2021 elections, it was the AIADMK that was ahead in this region, but just narrowly, as they managed to edge past the DMK by securing 5 out of the 8 seats in this region. But this will certainly be a cause of concern for the AIADMK, considering this region has largely voted for the AIADMK since 2011. In the 2021 Tamil Nadu elections, the entire Western Tamil Nadu region saw a very close contest. While the AIADMK swept, there were also urban pockets where the DMK also managed to make inroads. This time around, will the AIADMK continue to get the support of the Gounder community, the traders and industrialists, or will the economic concerns and issues of Tamil pride really hold the sway in the region? We find out. The city of Tiruppur exports upwards of 40,000 crores worth of merchandise, which is why the industrialists and their workers here play a big role in determining who comes to power. And that's why today we find out first-hand from those who dictate the mandate in Tiruppur. So when we are in Tiruppur, it is important to speak about the knitwear, the textile industry here. It is extremely famous, and that's what we're going to be speaking about today. And joining us on the broadcast is Mr. Subramaniam, who is the president of the Tiruppur Export Association. Thank you so much for joining us on Times Now's Election Yatra. We want to speak about how things are going, because this is also quite a challenging time for the industry. We understand first you had COVID, then the tariffs, and now you have the Iran war as well. How has it affected your business?
And Tirupur is one of the knitwear cluster. We are doing around 68% of the knitwear export from this small town. Yeah. It is a cluster-based model, and it is one of the ESG compliant cluster, and we are very special compared to other countries in the knitwear sector. We are manufacturing garments without affecting the earth. That is, we can say proudly, we are manufacturing a green garment. Okay. As you said, Tirupur is always facing up and downs, and we are facing a lot of issues after war, COVID, and now the Iran war. Yes. All because of Tirupur is always a phoenix bird, and every time it will go down and come up, and this is not a new thing. But at present, we are a little bit affected in terms of commercially, in terms of productivity, all the things.
Okay, if you don't mind, can we have a look at your industry as well? Let's also show our viewers how it all works, the amount of workers who are required in your KM Knitwear. What are the number of people who are employed here? And because of the production being hit, are jobs also affected? Or what are the measures that you are taking to ensure that everything goes on smoothly?
No, Tirupur is next to agriculture. This is the town giving more job opportunities. Almost a million people are working here. We are giving a job opportunity from the 19 states all over India. So far we have no issue, and we are giving a job to entire factory. But in future, because of this war effect, it is affected us, and we don't have a continuous flow in the machine shop floor. So we have to do some alternate, or we have to change our business to domestic market somewhere. So we are looking for some alternate arrangements.
Okay, and since we are covering elections, do tell us whether you think the government is providing enough support. Who is providing more support to the entire sector? Is it the state government? Is it the centre? Or if you expect more from the government, what is it?
Yeah, because of government support only this city was grown like this. We are getting more support from the central government as well as the state government. Both we are very happy, and we have an incentive scheme ROSTCL. Yesterday it was renewed for next 6 months. It is all good news from the central government and state government. We expect some support after how the new government will form, and we are the business is government friendly only.
Okay. What is the kind of support that you expect from the government? Because considering there are other countries as well, there is talk of Bangladesh and Vietnam, these regions being a bigger competition. How has that affected the business here?
Bangladesh is the biggest competition for us, and 80% of the country is doing this textile and knitwear business, and here we are doing a very minimum. We need some support to government because this FTA was signed with UK and FTA signed with EU, all coming very soon. So if the FTAs are signed, we are very competitive compared to the world, and we are the cheaper in the garment pricing. So we will expect more and more orders, and we need some capacity to execute these orders. So we need some support from the government to invest more new latest machineries and new AI technology machines. And in fact, the last 10 years before and current nowadays, the entire machinery technology is totally changed. So we want to invest in the factories, we want to expand our factories, we want to modernize our factories. All the things we need is support from the government, some sort of incentives or subsidies or rebates. And if they are giving us, it is well good as far as we can compete with the world.
Okay, competition with the other countries, and we can see your workforce as well. Many women who are working here in the workforce. I also want to ask you on skill development. Do you think that you get enough skilled workforce from this region, or do you think that the government can do more, or that can be more skilled workers who can come in from this region so that you don't have to have workers who are coming in from across the country? How does it work?
Yes, the central government is giving us a skill development scheme. This town also, they are giving a skill development scheme here, and also, the Samrat scheme. Samrat scheme is well adopted in the city, and we are training in and around 60 to 70 kilometers radius, and picking girls from the agriculture and villages and south part of Tamil Nadu, although also all the places, and we giving a training for 6 months.
Okay, so there is a lot of help that you require from the government, and of course the industries here are also very thriving, as we know. We see a lot of women workers here as well. So let's take this conversation inside, and if you can also give us a tour of the factory. Tell us a little bit about how all of this works. About 90% of India's cotton knitwear exports come from this city. No wonder then Tirupur plays a big role in India's export market. The knitwear capital of the country, Tirupur, has turned into a global power hub for textiles. And we're in one factory where, as you can hear, the machines are constantly working. The work is continuously going on because of the kind of returns that it brings in. Over 64,000 crores annually. That's the turnover from the Tirupur cluster. So it's a big story. We're speaking to the owners as well as the workers here in the factory to understand from there what is it that they want this election. Of course, here, as you can hear, the machines are constantly moving. The noise is too much. So let's cut out from the clutter, go outside and have this conversation. These factory workers are also behind the export of over 50% of India's total knitwear exports. So let's find out from them what they're looking for this election. So here we are inside the factory and our conversation continues. The clothes that you wear, the clothes what you see around, a lot of it comes from Tiruppur. In fact, it's a pride of Tamil Nadu as well. Can you tell us a little bit about how this entire process works in your factory from start to finish when we finally wear these clothes? Tell us a little bit about the entire process.
Yeah, Pratibha, the knitwear sector is, we are manufacturing in 8 steps of the garment. First is cotton, next is yarn, yarn to knitting, knitting to fabric, fabric to processing, processing to garmenting, and embroidery and printing in the garment. After that, the finishing. All the 8 stages we are doing in the garment manufacturing. This is one of the stages we are doing embroidery in the garment. Okay. This embroidery is according to our buyers' design and our customers' need, and according to their need, we are doing it. This is one part of the program. You are seeing the embroidery factory here, and this is machines are from Japan, and almost all 12 to 13 years old machines, and this is one step for the manufacturing of garments.
Okay, and what about the number of workforce that you have, and has it been affected in the last 5 years because of the multiple challenges that this industry has faced?
No, always, as I said, Tirupur is like a bending spread, always go down and come up, and every year we are giving more figures only in the export. Almost 45,000 crores last year we did export. Compared to previous year, we shown around 20% increase only. Okay. But because of this Iran war, this export may go down a little bit, and we are looking for other alternate, because the domestic markets are very good now. India, it's all well organized sector like Reliance, Judio, and T-Mart. All the big brands are doing well, and Tirupur is having a manufacturing setup for them also. With the help of domestic, we can able to manage the workforce, but still we need a shortage of workers here. Almost from the 19 states all over India, we are working here, and now there is no labor shortage because the laborers are here are sufficient for us.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So it is the garment workers from Tiruppur who are really scripting history for the region, and we spoke to the owners. Let's also speak to the garment workers, those who are working in the factory, to find out what is their story, because they also form a very important workforce and also voter base in the region. While voting, what is important for you? Do you think of your work for industry to improve, or you think in your area what should happen, or you think who should be CM? When you vote, what do you think?
இப்போ தொழில்னு எடுத்துக்கிட்டோம் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, இப்போ எங்களுக்கு வந்து குறைந்தபட்ச ஊதியம்னு எது இருக்குது, அந்த ஊதியத்தை யார் கரெக்டாக கொடுக்குறோங்கிற ஆட்சிக்கு வந்து யார் கொடுக்குறாங்களோ அவங்களுக்கு நாங்கள் தொழில்னு எடுத்துக்கிட்டோம்னா அந்த ரீதியாக நாங்கள் ஓட்டு போடுவோம். அந்த எங்களுக்கு கொடுக்குற சுதந்திரமாகட்டும், ஊதியமாகட்டும், தொழிலில் எங்களுக்கு எந்த முன்னேற்றம் எப்படி யார் கொடுக்குறாங்களோ அவங்களுக்கு ஏற்ற மாதிரி நாங்கள் ஓட்டு போடுவோம்.
Okay, all right. So these are the residents here as well. Remember, Tiruppur also sees a big migration. There are people who come in from different parts of the country here, and as the owners have told us that there is an issue also of skill development, that are there enough skilled workers in the region or not. Let me speak to a few others as well to find out what is important for them. Firstly, tell us, in the 5 years, how have things changed here? How long have you been working here, and have you seen improvement?
I'm working here since 98. So last 5 years, it seems we are happy with the central and state governments. They are giving multiple sectors like skill development schemes and Samarbat schemes like that. So everything going fine.
What is the kind of changes you're looking for? Do you think skill development for the people will help you, or you think easing of restrictions in the region, or do you think there should be more help that should come in from the government, considering there are so many global challenges? What kind of help do you think the government can do to improve the situation here?
Actually, we are getting multiple subsidy schemes, but that is not much helpful. We need much more in the in the war scenario. It's everything happening all around the globe. So we are helping more help from the government. And now we are looking to the central and state governments. We need more support from them. We need more schemes and the skill development schemes like that.
Okay, all right. Let me speak to a few others as well. Thank you for joining us, telling us what is important for the people of Tiruppur as we understand the pulse of the region. Sir, you are also, I'm sure, a voter from here. How long have you been in this industry?
Yeah, I've been in this for past 25 years. And I'm working in this company for 25 years.
Okay, so 25 years is a very long time. You would have seen so much change. What is the kind of change that you have seen? And in terms of business as well, do you see now improvements coming in, more restrictions coming in? How do you look at how things have changed?
See, actually, all the business are, every time we have up and downs. So there is always challenges as well there. So as a businessman, we are facing the challenges. And government is also supporting us in so many ways. But at current scenario, we are looking for more help from the government to give more subsidies so that we can improve our business, to give more, to get more orders and keep our business growing.
Okay, all right. So there is a lot that is expected. And do you want to add something on what is going to happen? No, do tell us, because, this is the time for elections. This is the time when your voice will be heard. Also, do you think even otherwise over the last 5 years, do you think there is enough representation from your side that reaches the government? Is the government listening to the problems and the providing solutions for this region?
Yeah, actually, we are looking for the help from the government, but we are expecting the free trade agreement which happened between the Britain and us, and the European we are looking for the next year. So it should happen in very quick time. Then only we will get the more orders from all the countries. So we are expecting it to happen very quickly.
Okay. Yeah. So FTAs, the World War, all of this has an impact in this region, in Tiruppur, that powers the economy of Tamil Nadu, and of course has a very, very interesting story of how it is boosting the economy of a state like Tamil Nadu, where, remember, the financial health of the state has been a lot in the discussion. In the elections, and for the people here in the region, this is their life, this is the life that they have lived for years together. So as the elections come, they have their set of demands and they want that continuity to go on. The city is also known as a hub for Tamil culture. And when it comes to Tamil Nadu, one cannot ignore the sport of Jallikattu that has often been an intrinsic part of the local culture, even if the sport has also courted controversy at times. While Tiruppur is known for the industries in the region, it is also known as the manufacturing hub. There is another element that we speak of when we mention Tiruppur, and what you can see right behind me is the Jallikattu bulls. It's been a very big issue for the people of Tamil Nadu about Tamil pride and culture. In this election as well, how important is the issue going to be? We're going to be talking about the kind of training that they go through, what it means for the people of the region, and as mighty as the bull looks here, that's how powerful the fight is going to be this time around in the elections. We find out from the people what the issue is all about, what it means in the elections in this segment. When it comes to Jallikattu, the state's politicians have often been vocal advocates for protecting of the sport. Which is why today we find out from one man who has been at the forefront of this fight to protect the culture of Jallikattu. When we speak of Tamil Nadu elections, it goes without saying we speak about Tamil pride, we speak about Tamil culture that is so synonymous with Tamil Nadu, and in the elections, how important is it for the people? Today we're in a very interesting location, and you would, of course, remember when we say Tamil Nadu, Jallikattu is one thing that comes to the mind, and they are all these Kangayam bulls that you see around us, the indigenous breed from this region. And today we're going to speak about Jallikattu and Tamil culture, Tamil identity. To speak more about it, joining us on the broadcast is Mr. Kartikeya Shivsenapati. Thank you so much for joining us, an expert on such matters. And, you know, I have to applaud you for standing so bravely here. They look so mighty. And I think this is what Tamil pride and Tamil culture is all about. Firstly, tell us a little bit about the entire Jallikattu tradition, how it goes on, the kind of training that these bulls go through.
Jallikattu is technically originates from the Indus Valley civilization. It's called Air Talavudal. The Indus seals show Jallikattu or bull baiting, what we call in English as bull baiting. Jallikattu is a later term of 16th century. Before that, it was called bull baiting or Air Talavudal. So it is 4,500 years old minimum culture, which is still in existence in Tamil Nadu.
This is what we're talking about. If you break Tamil people the wrong way, this is what is going to happen to you. Let's show you the star of the show. And we must say we are slightly scared even going close to him. Tell us a little bit about this beauty and also, you know, so mighty. I can see that tied on both sides because of good reason. He also doesn't seem very happy that we are in this environment. Do tell us a little bit about him.
Actually, this is the Kangayam bull. It's actually very, very famous in Tamil Nadu. There are lots of movie songs. In fact, the Honorable Chief Minister, during the last election when I was the candidate, he addressed me as the Kangayam bull in Tamil, Kangayam Kalai, candidate's name. He didn't even quote my name. He just said Kangayam bull is the candidate. So that kind of a name the Kangayam bull has in Tamil Nadu. The Kangayam bull is basically found in the western part of Tamil Nadu, in the districts of Karur, Tirupur, Erode, Namakkal, Salem, Coimbatore.
Why is he doing that, if I can just ask you? Is it the animal trying to show aggression because we're in the environment, or?
See, basically, animals are not aggressive. Their thing is, he's not used to so many people around him. There are 10, 12 people standing around him with the camera and speaking. And the body, we have some of us will be wearing perfumes. And that perfume smell will trigger them. Just be careful down there. Yeah. And the perfume smell will trigger him. And these are the things which he doesn't make him very comfortable. That's why he's making these noises.
Okay, all right. So we'll give you your space. We'll move slightly away from you. What can you tell us about the politics of the region for the people of this region? Is it about caste politics? Is it about, you know, these issues of cattle, the issues of Tamil pride, Tamil identity? What is the politics of the region as residents of the region? What is important during elections?
See, nowhere else in India you will see 17,000 protests a year for environment. Here in Tamil Nadu, people will be protesting for environment, saying don't pollute the rivers, don't pollute water bodies, don't create trouble. Nothing. You don't have to. Don't have to get scared.
I'm wondering they'll come this side.
No, they wouldn't come near you. They wouldn't come near you. In fact, they are more worried about us.
Okay.
So in Tamil Nadu, what happens is for environment, for ecology, so many protests take place in Tamil Nadu to protect the state. So adulla vatirlampa.
Can they come here and join us?
No.
Okay.
So this is Tamil Nadu. It's not like rest of anywhere where we give more importance to caste or where we give more importance to religious things. People are very, very religious. They go to temple, they go to church, they go to mosque. When a child is born, all kinds of ceremonies are done. But we don't let religion and politics together. To us, religion is personal, politics is for development.
Also in this region, the BJP has also performed well in 2021 elections as well. So how do you view the presence of the BJP or the prominence of the BJP, the rise of the BJP, not just in this region, but across Tamil Nadu?
See, the problem is in Tamil Nadu, people may think because they vote against the BJP, they are anti-Hindu. It's not like that. Almost everybody here goes to a temple, goes to a church, goes to a mosque. That's all different. But they wouldn't vote for the BJP. The reason is BJP's politics is not growth oriented. They don't talk about GDP, GNP. They don't bring in any schemes. We know how badly Tamil Nadu is being treated by the BJP. That's the saddest part. See what happens after the GST implementation. Only 27% of the taxes we give to the union government, to the center, comes back to Tamil Nadu. So 73% of the entire taxes is taken away. Same thing to Telangana, same thing to Andhra Pradesh, same thing to Karnataka. So this is a huge problem. We discuss and debate such things. We don't discuss about what's happening in Tirupur or what's happening there. And what. That is not the kind of politics Tamil Nadu wants, and it will never have.
I want to ask you, what is the equation of Vijay going to be in the elections?
See, he's a very popular actor. There's no doubt about it. He's a huge fan following, but he's yet to prove himself. So even take, for example, my daughter doing her 11th standard, who doesn't have a vote. He's a great fan of Vijay. But being in a political family like this, she will not vote for him. But maybe watch his movie, be a great fan, and even would love to meet him and take a selfie with him. That's different. But I think he has to prove himself in the coming elections. And let us wait and watch what is going to be his percentage in the coming elections, and let's see how he does.
And is it the same for other leaders from this region, and including Coimbatore, of course, Annamalai, other BJP leader who is spoken of?
In 2021, the vote share of BJP did not rise. It was because they were piggy banking or horse riding on the ADMK that they were able to win a few seats. And in 2024, we saw what happened when they went alone. So even this time, what we have been saying is this election is a fight between the NDA and the people of Tamil Nadu, not DMK.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. And the kind of fight that we see in the Jallikattu races, this political fight is also turning out to be just as interesting. We have spoken to you, Mr. Karthikeya. Thank you so much. We will be speaking to the people of the region as well and find out what's important for them this election. While the politicians are keen on protecting the local culture, they are also increasingly pitting this battle as an insider versus outsider contest. But will the AIADMK retain this region that has traditionally supported them? Or can DMK or even Vijay mount a challenge here? While we await the answer, our journey onward on the election Yatra continues. In Tirupur and the western Tamil Nadu region, is it going to be the caste politics, or is it going to be the issues of jobs, employment and the global challenges that's going to play in the minds of the people when they cast their vote? We spoke to the people, got you the voices of the Janta. That's all we could bring for you in this edition of Times Now's Election Yatra. We see you in the next episode from another location.